Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on the 31st of March, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has categorized SoundHound AI as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -7.67. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a loss of -13.43%. This equates to an average loss of -3.36% per day since it was identified as a strong sell candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $8.90 would initially suggest a slower decline, but it might also signify the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 51% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 72% to 46%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 69% to 464% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $13.77 and $45.82. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock downgraded from sell candidate to strong sell candidate after Monday trading session. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price decreased by 4.47% on the last day, Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, falling from $8.50 to $8.12. This marks the 5th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 6.18% with a low of $7.77 and a high of $8.25. It has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 19.44% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 8 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices. This may signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 23 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $189,140,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $24.98, while the lowest price was $3.50. Currently, the price is 67.49%, or $16.86, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI is currently facing significant legal challenges, with multiple class action lawsuits filed against the company for alleged violations of securities laws. These lawsuits arise from claims that SoundHound may have made misleading statements regarding its business operations, which impacted investor decisions during the identified class period from the 10th of May, 2024 to the 3rd of March, 2025. As of the 31st of March, 2025, law firms such as Wolf Haldenstein Adler Freeman and Hers LLP and Robbins Geller Rudman and Dowd LLP are actively promoting the opportunity for affected investors to participate in these legal actions, which could indicate the potential for financial restitution. This heightened legal scrutiny can heavily weigh on a company's reputation and investor confidence. In the short term, these developments are likely to lead to increased volatility in SoundHound's stock price as market sentiment reacts to the legal outcomes and news coverage. Investors may sell off shares in anticipation of declines, while others may see potential recovery opportunities, creating fluctuations. However, in the long term, If the lawsuits reveal serious misconduct or result in significant penalties, SoundHound could face enduring impacts on its financial stability and market position. A prolonged legal battle may further deter new investors, leading to sustained pressure on the stock price. Investors will be closely watching how SoundHound navigates these challenges in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned the stock SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush gave SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. Additionally, on Wednesday, September 18, 2024, H.C. Wainwright again assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, August 9, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush rated SOUN with an outperform grade and a hold action. On the same date, Cantor Fitzgerald awarded SOUN an overweight grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a rating of strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. The stock of SoundHound AI Inc. is currently showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance may occur at levels of $9.32 and $10.29. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, March 14, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 21.47%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 12 days ago. The short-term moving average has a sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 50 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 53 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 18 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. And under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock may experience significant intraday movement, characterized by high volatility, and the wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Bands indicates that it is considered high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated 480 cents between its high and low, which is an increase of 6.18%. In the last week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.27%. Before we dive into the potential good trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $9.21. If you do not currently own any shares, You may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which indicates that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain circumstances. Proceed with caution and consider making moves only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kevan Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Kevan Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 138,895 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Nitesh Sharan conducted an insider sale of 48,639 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 10.839. Overall, Insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,944,269 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss established. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Incorporated presents several negative indicators and is currently in a broad and declining trend. We anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment from a sell to a strong sell candidate since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements of the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we expect SoundHound AI to open lower by approximately 0.0767 and begin trading at 8.04. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.